G'day folks and welcome to Friday Night Football from AMMI Park in Melbourne as we bring to you round 22 of the NRL Telstra Premiership here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment. My name is the Aussie Don. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. If you're watching the premiere, 1080p, 4K after premiere, added to our Rugby League 26 playlist. We're playing on PC. And let's rock and roll now as the Melbourne Storm take on the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Is it going to be doggy rocking around or is it going to be a storm in Melbourne? We'll find out here on Friday Night Football.
Hello and welcome. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from AMMI Park as we welcome you to tonight's match between the Storm and the Bulldogs. And with me as always, Cameron Smith. Well, Cameron, the favourites will have to be very careful here. This isn't as clear-cut as it seems.
Good to be here, Vossi. Well, it doesn't get any better than this, does it? Both sides are in red-hot form with the ball.
I apologise, folks, for the skyline. The folks at Big Ant are dumbasses and have not fixed the issue.
Produce what we know they're capable of. I'm pumped for this one.
So we are counting down to the finals. Great level of anticipation.
And here come the Melbourne Storm, and they most likely won't be in the finals. I'll probably say they won't be. So both last year's grand finalists will not be in the finals. Can you believe that? I don't think that's ever happened in the NRL era. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that.
It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready.
Unfortunately, one of those finalists were the defending premiers. My team, the Broncos, but anyway, it is what it is. And here we go. We're playing as the Doggies.
Positional play to take the kick. And met front on by that tackle.
Hey, that's a legal tackle. Come on.
Beautiful.
At dummy half, Thompson hits it up. Driven back. Alongo puts him away. Second of 6 tackles there. Gets to dummy half. Salmon.
Great pass.
And down he goes.
Absolutely no way through there.
Rushes into dummy half. Galvin goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. And into touch.
Must have been over the 40.
Plays the ball. Shovels it on. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's the first of 6.
Oh, great
Hayward
stuff there.
picks up the ball. 2 defenders and he's down.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Comes up with a play the ball. Crichton.
Stephen Crichton.
He's through the line. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. There's the second. Plays it. Flicks the ball inside. Dashes away from the defence. Gets his hands free and offloads.
Tracy.
With a charge.
Tracy. All the way.
Doggy,
rock and roll.
What a play.
Ah, yes.
And they score, the Bulldogs.
Making a lot of noise after that brilliant try.
4-0.
The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Now the chance
Stephen
to add
Crichton.
the extras.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off.
And
early
6-0 to the Bulldogs.
Claims the goal. That's 2 points.
It's important
Creeping
that
up
they
to the
back this
top
up with
8
a
are
good
the
set from
Doggies.
kickoff and get to the kick. Otherwise, this lead may not last that long.
The Bulldogs lead by 6. Goes long. Tracy with a good catch. He breaks through. Superb tackle. Forced
Good
backwards.
run there by
Finally
Tracy.
wrapped up. Play the ball now. Crichton. Nice step. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Galvin
Nice pass.
Good run by Galvin.
still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
The defence is struggling here.
Hayward goes wide. Tuala smashes into them. Weaves his way. The Bulldogs throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. With a hitter. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Passes. Slips a pass away. King. Kick out. Able to get a one-handed offload.
King.
The hit up.
He's in.
And knocks down
Doggies
the
are in
tackle.
again.
Canterbury's
Doggy,
applauding.
doggy, rock
Super
around.
try.
10-0 to the Bulldogs. Whoa, what a
Opportunity
start
to
here.
add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
And Stephen
And
Crichton
straight through.
gets the goal.
Always a good way to settle
12-0 to the
nerves,
Bulldogs.
if there are any.
The Bulldogs lead by 12. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Breaks through. Pushed back in the tackle. Good play. They grab some decent territory. That's the first. Works it on. Rinakama now with a hit up. Captured by the defence. And that's the second. Gives it on. Man. They force him back. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Passes inside. Stands and passes. Tracy able to come up with a hit. Good burst this one.
Like a thief in the night.
Offloads the ball. Cutting at his teammates. Hard and straight the hit up. The Bulldogs not able to break through the strong defence. Ball and all tackle. This is just outstanding defence here. Tries the inside pass with a torpedo punt. And he's right in position to field the kick. And he'll be forced to play it. That's one. Finds support. Looks and turns the ball inside. Held call by the ref.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Moves it on. Halted by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
That's a clever pass. Liero. Offloads. Va'alepu. Dragged out.
Some enterprising play.
Fortunately, I couldn't do the
Gains the
exact
short
sack
ball.
lineup, folks, for this
Salmon
week's
has
NRL.
got the
Oh,
free
great
ball.
steal.
Looking for space out wide.
Crichton.
And he's met front on. He's taken there in that tackle. Feeds it on. Salmon with a shot at field goal.
And he misses.
Referee shouting hell. Holding up a short pass. He's been hit hard. Moali knocks it on. Hayward
Oh, he
looks to add a point.
He tries to
The
get-
first half is all over.
goes whoop
And
whoop.
to give us his thoughts on the first half, Cameron Smith.
The Storm are down by plenty at half-time. They will be very disappointed with themselves and will know too well that there is a lot of work to be done in the second half if they are to come back from this deficit. Let's see what they have to offer in their second half.
We'll check the stats and come back for the second half.
All right, let's have a look at the highlight. It was big hit there by Burton. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to check our Rugby League 26 playlist. All the great action from the launch of the game back just over a year ago in 2025 is on our dedicated playlist. You'll see all the round action. And we don't do all of the games, but we do most of the games each round. And sometimes we do have breaks, so do understand that. I do have a very busy schedule in my life and all other things happening. So we do it when we possibly can. So here we are doing this one for you guys tonight. 12-0, Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs over the Melbourne Storm. And we've got the Connor Tracy and Max Kin with the tries. And we also got Stephen Crichton with the try, for the conversion, for the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Melbourne Storm, well, they're absolutely crap at the moment. And it's one of those years. Let's head to the second half. My apologies for that, but
As we prepare for this second half.
sometimes truth hurts. Broncos curse.
Plenty of depth to the kickoff. That is
Hey.
a super take. Grabbed by the defence. First tackle there. Passes short. Finds support inside. Two able to come in defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
No advantage there. The referee has called up play.
Great start there to the
Red
second
Bulls
half
scrum.
for the Bankstown.
Sends that pass out. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Wonderful tackle. On tackle one. Gets the ball. Tuala. Driven back. Gets it away. Hit up hard and straight. Shrugs off the
And they're going to go in again, yes.
four-pointer.
And
never there. And the
don't ask me
visitors are
why
over.
kick
The
out
crowd,
has
they're stunned.
not got his trademark hair in the game, but anyway. That's what I
Sizes up the
said to you
conversion
guys
attempt.
about these wankers. They
Crichton
just
is
seriously
kicking
don't
well in
know
this match. They have
how to do the game
successfully
properly.
converted 2 from 2.
And he's
Unable to get
failed
the
that,
extra
16-0.
Shame that.
All right. And Nick Meaney about to kick off for the Melbourne Storm.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Tracy there to field the kick. Bit of gusto in the hit up. Forced backwards.
Oh, great one-on-one steal by Trent
Closer
Lieto.
now. 15 metres out. A snappy pass.
And Hughes,
Try.
straight up.
Return.
Melbourne have
The
scored.
Storm are in for
Melbourne
their first try.
have scored the first
Very
try.
good try. They'll be happy to get those
And I've
first
talked
few
it up
points on the
too
board.
hard, and they've scored, Melbourne. Melbourne have
should have no troubles
hit
with
back
this one.
16-4.
Well, what's he? I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
No troubles there. That's a great kick. No
Well, there we
problems
go,
at all.
16
He
to
doesn't miss
6.
those.
Life at the end of the tunnel for the Storm. Can they cause some damage along the way, folks, before the end of the year to teams that are fighting for those spots?
Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Wishart marks the ball. Burton puts him away.
Good one, son.
Sends it back inside. Referee calls help.
There has been some outstanding defence tonight.
Liero.
Great pass.
The Storm unable to break through. And you'll find that's the third tackle for Alongo. He's shut down there by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Lays it off. Wishart. Nice defence there. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. He punts it. Rinakama catches it on the full.
Well done.
Stopped by the defence. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Slips the pass.
Crichton.
They drive him back. He plays the ball on halfway. That's the first of 6. Gets to dummy half. Salmon chasing well. Blows past the defence. 40 away and he plays the ball. Second of 6 tackles there. Plays it. Quick with the pass.
Galvin.
Through the tackle.
Galvin.
He's proving elusive.
And his run is ended.
They look a bit panicked at the moment. They need to calm it down and focus.
Comes up with a play the ball. Sidestep. Good front on defence. And almost beats the defence. They roll forward again. Loops it over the top.
Oh, Koenig right in front.
Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here. This is excellent attack.
And they're going to go for the conversion. Straight in front, why not?
I don't
And
think
there we
that
go.
kick was ever
Well,
going
it's
to be-
18 to
The
6 now.
visitors feel so much at home that I think they'll accidentally walk into the home sheds when they leave the field tonight.
They'll get an angry Craig Bellamy at the other end.
Meaney Restarts play. That's good positional play to take the kick. Out of a tackle. Cutting it up to the defence. They force him back. And he's stopped in that one. A very long run. Play the ball now with a little bullet pass. And down he goes.
The Storm showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Plays the ball. Galvin.
Oh!
No respect for ball security.
Crap out of his head.
That's a good ball and all tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside. Finally wraps up.
A solid chase there.
Turns it inside. No way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
This time it's a short pass. Able to get a one-handed offload. Held on the 40-metre line.
Beautiful.
At dummy half. Passes. Front on defence. That's the 5th tackle. Cuts out a few of his teammates. With a punt. Carraz takes it on the full. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. Brought to ground close to the sideline.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Flicks the ball inside. Driven back in the tackle. Held as the call from the referee.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Works it on. Man takes the hit up. Captured by the defence. 3 is the call. Snappy pass. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. He comes up with the ball. They've got numbers. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. First tackle up. Gives it on. Passes inside. Crashes to the ground. Fires out a pass. Shovels it wide. Slips in the short one.
Oh, coat hanger. They're going to go for goal. Are you serious? It's all over. Well, that doesn't really matter. I've never seen anything like this. This is absolutely crazy. We haven't never had a game like this finish exactly like this.
Unable to get the distance.
This is heartbreaking stuff for the home crowd. The home team just haven't been able to execute here.
The game is all over.
Oh, my God.
They were certainly right on the money with this one.
2 points secured in damaging fashion.
Well, they're trying to do a
The result was
1989
never in
Canberra
doubt.
and bounce
They
off the
controlled
pole.
the match and have come away with a very good victory here.
Well, it's been fun working with you again, Cameron. We'll be back and ready to rumble next
Well, there we
time.
go, ladies and gentlemen. Friday night football for round 22 is done and dusted. And earlier tonight we had the Dolphins versus the Dragons. Check that game out as well. And also we had Thursday night football with the Cowboys and the Roosters. And we've got some Saturday night football, Saturday afternoon and night football coming your way. And don't forget, we've got that big match between the Panthers and the Raiders. And we've got the Broncos and the Newcastle Knights. And before that, we got the Gold Coast Titans and the New Zealand Warriors. So look out for those 3 games on Saturday, Super Saturday. Tomorrow, here on our YouTube channel, if you've been watching the premiere, do know that it'll be updated to 4K. And if you've been watching it after the premiere, then you have 4K as an option. If you're watching on a mobile device, it is advisable to have the YouTube app downloaded so you can get the better quality. And you can click on the cog, go to Advanced, and have the option of 1440p and 4K. Thank you very much for watching. Brothers and sisters, Rugby League fans around the world, we'll see you next time. My name is the Aussie Don, and this has been Friday Night Football. Peace.